Hello! How's everybody doing today? Hey, Cal. The stream is here. Hey, Maddie. Bard time. I feel like whenever I play D&D, I absolutely have to play a bard. It feels like a requirement at a certain point. Hey, Cadme. And Julia and Jelly. Some alliteration. Cadme and Cal, Julia and Jelly. Has anybody been watching any really good shows? I started watching Murderville, and then I started watching All of Us Are Dead. I'm not quite sure what to watch after that. Hey, Rising Fires. Bards are always required. I feel like there has to be at least one bard in every party, and if I am playing D&D, I am probably that bard. Hey, Mio. Mio. I'm gonna hope I said that right. And if not, I'm gonna pretend that I did. Hey, Rat. Also, I am only like 3 episodes into All of Us Are Dead, so please don't spoil that for me. Arcane. I have already watched Arcane. And I have watched Arcane several times now. Which is why I have a video coming out soon on Arcane. Hopefully. Yes, I will have a video coming out soon on Arcane. Although I know that they're working on a 2nd season of Arcane, but I don't know when that will come out. Probably not soon, because the amount of work that must go into animating that must be astronomical. I can't even imagine. I don't do like animation stuff, like that's beyond my realm of expertise, but I can't even imagine how much work would go into Arcane. I just imagine it as a lot. A shit ton. A metric shit ton, even, which somehow feels like more than a regular shit ton. Welcome back, Jelly. I'm also glad that you have coffee, Rat. It is too late for me to have coffee. However, I have been munching on chocolate-coated espresso beans, which feels like a wonderful mixture of sugar and coffee. But I do not know if that's actually how it works in your body. It makes sense in my brain, though. Arcane does look so high quality. And I believe that it took a couple years to make Arcane. Hey, Rizeki. It's like 10 p.m. where you are. There is decaf coffee. I don't think decaf coffee is completely without caffeine, though. I think at that point, if you're having decaf coffee, you really have to love the taste of coffee to like drink it without the caffeine. Isn't that kind of like the point of coffee? Is the caffeine? Ew, decaf. Ew. If I hear someone say ew decaf, it's almost like, again, the point of coffee is caffeine. But then why is coffee better than an energy drink? Because isn't the point of an energy drink also caffeine? I'm probably in the same boat as you, Rising, because I'm also not drinking coffee. I am secluding myself to the corner of water, which is healthy for you. And my compromise with myself is to drink flavored water. Otherwise, I don't drink as much water. Hello, Tater Tot. We are talking about coffee. Coffee is sanity juice. Bean sanity juice. Bean flavored sanity juice. Water is very good for, like, you know, our bodies and our mental health. apparently water is not good for the sanity juice. I feel like we're talking about this as though it's like The Sims, where we have like hydration and then like sanity, and like the coffee helps the sanity just a little bit, but then makes everything else tank. And like the water makes everything else happy, but not the sanity. For Bud, coffee is hyper juice. For sure. Like, yes. It's the kind of thing where like, if we're talking about Bud as though Bud has golden retriever energy, that's the kind of dog that I would be terrified for them to drink coffee. Bean flavored sanity juice sounds wonderful. Isn't that the same as saying coffee? It's like coffee, but more words. Stay sane with coffee. We don't want to give any marketing companies ideas, because that's exactly what an ad for coffee sounds like. There's also like way more F's and E's in that I just realized. Coffee is life broken down into its finest components. These are all just ads for coffee at this point. It's like that old beef commercial, like beef is what's for dinner, only like coffee, it's life broken down into its finest components, which is way too many words now that I say it out loud like that. It doesn't have the same cadence. This fellow drinking bean juice. Bean juice. Oh. To put juice there. It sounds wrong. There's something to be said about capitalism that we drink so much caffeine just to stay up and keep up with all the demands of life. Something to be said about that. Bud's legendary potion of destruction. At what point do we call a drink a potion versus like just a drink? Like, is it when it gets to be in a fancy bottle? Like a glass bottle, I guess, usually. Is that when we call it a potion? Shelly, you're joining me on the water train. Choo-choo. On our way to hydration. Because, I mean, we can call anything a potion, but does that make it a potion unless in a fancy bottle? It's like a legit question, I guess. It also feels like a potion is like a timey-wimey thing. Like, we were like back in... I say back in olden times, but my brain is going to like fantasy worlds, which doesn't make sense. If we were in a time with dragons and we had water, we could just say it's a hydration potion. Potions are brewed and have magical effects. So I can't call my water a hydration potion, is what you're telling me. But if telling yourself that your water is a hydration potion helps you drink your water more, I don't think there's any harm in that. It's when you use it with the blood of your enemies. Does that make rain or clouds my enemies? Hey, Spirit. It can be if you use edible glitter. Oh no. I personally, okay, if I put glitter in my water, in my drink, if I put glitter in my hydration potion, which sounds classy, that doesn't sound appealing. This sounds like when you have like a floaty in your water. I think I would much rather put it in like a bottle that has glitter on it than feel like I'm drinking edible glitter. It would probably look snazzy. I'd also, like, do you taste edible glitter? Edible glitter is as inedible as edible gets. Would it taste gritty? I've never just tasted like edible glitter in water. It's used for baking. I imagine that kind of like the like edible gold. Oh, for cosplay. Okay, that makes way more sense. I don't imagine drinking it. I imagine like it would sit there for the looks. I just, the grit. What if it was gummy? Like you put a bunch of gelatin in there? I mean, if the flavoring's there, you could still eat it. I just, it doesn't, you know, it's like flavored water. Some people may not like flavored water. Flavored hydration potion, if you will. Like that may not be their thing. And I get that. Putting edible glitter in the hydration potion, some people may like that. I do not think that nope, I don't think that I would. I think that would put that right back down. Probably feel weird. That's a good way. That's a good way to put it. Add the glitter to fit the magical girl cosplay. I also picture if you're doing like a magical girl cosplay, just like spraying glitter everywhere. Like the magical girl transformation. Does it taste like glitter? Okay, but like here's the thing. What does glitter taste like? How would we know if something tasted like glitter unless we knew what glitter tastes like? Oh, finding glitter in your teeth. No, these are horrible mental images. No. I feel like I'm going to leave this conversation today saying, yes, water is a hydration potion. That's what I'm going to leave today's conversation with. Is that this is a hydration potion. That's what this is. A mango and pineapple hydration potion. Not glitter. Not glitter. Great message. No glitter. No glitter for you. Glitter just gets everywhere, and you'll be finding it forever in the most unfortunate places. Let's not. And say that we did, or not. We could also just not do that. We could just overall not do that. I think that that's a fantastic option. And that's the option that I would like to go with. So, having said that though, I feel like Bud, oh my god, Bud would probably love glitter. Bud would love glitter. You are a little loud. And it could just be my ear holes. Okay, let me know if the sound needs to be changed or adjusted or whatever those words are. But let me see if I can come up with a recap of where we're at in this game. So, overall, in the game, picture this. Picture it, like close your eye holes and picture it. The world is ending. It's actually not a great thing to picture. Don't picture that. Don't picture that. Don't picture that. Open up your eyes. Come back and don't picture that. The world is ending, and we have to get all these songs from overseers who are like deities, and we have to get the Earth song. That's what it is, the Earth song. Nobody has ever gotten it before, and the world has ended multiple times before. This is Jessing sound. And now I'm back. I hope that you are still with me and not closing your eyes, because it's a terrible mental image to picture the world ending. Nobody has ever saved it with the Earth song before, but we are going to be our first. So, we're going to be our first. We're going to be the first. Our character's name is Bud, with 2 U's, kind of based on Buddy the Elf, because we are Golden Retriever energy. We're cute, gullible, and cute. We also right now have a ghost princess with us. That's a thing. Anyways, I got ahead of myself. We had, changing my verb conjugation there. Now you can close your eyes. You can close your eyes and picture our last stream where there were no technical issues. Ever. Whatsoever. Absolutely no technical issues. Technical issues do not exist in this world and in this stream. Ever. We are in the land of witches, which is at war with the land of people who have kin. They're little animals. Anyways. We're in the land of witches. We have a song to walk on the walls and to activate things that we can jump on. We still have we have like a dead princess with us that we can see in the mirrors. There's a lot going on here. Absolutely no technical issues. It's like we don't talk about Bruno, but we don't talk about technical issues. Don't come at me, Disney. Now you can open up your eyes and we'll get to the game. We need to find people with the dead sister. We're still looking for our sister, aren't we? Yeah. So yeah, we're looking for our sister. We have, nope, that's music. We have a map. And we are going up to the top left. I know my direction words. And the song's on the top right, because again, we don't talk about technical issues. Just like we don't talk about Bruno. Those will activate the different bouncy thingies. So the one on the very top will make it so we can bounce on blocks, and then the one below that will make it so we can walk on walls. But it's like a Disney princess, but with golden retriever energy. Who's the most gullible Disney princess? And or prince, I guess? I don't know. Where am I going? So we can go somewhere to the left and up. Somewhere to the left and up. I guess it's a general idea of where we're going. What are my songs? Well, it appears I do have a dead sister, I just forgot. Oh, it's, you know, nobody will ever forget meeting Bud and having someone come up to you and say, do you have a dead sister? Ariel, maybe? You know, Ariel did believe Ursula. And, like, wanted to go where the people are. And to see them dancing. This. Oh, this is... Walk on things? Oh. Yes. I think I wanted to bounce. If I want to bounce, I need to do the other song. Left, right, down. There we go. And now I want sticky feet. Okay. What? Oh, it would not let me open up the map. I'm really glad I remembered that. She sold her voice and her soul for a guy. Well, isn't it too where in the original Ariel would have like turned to Seafoam if it didn't work out? And actually in the original, didn't she actually turn to Seafoam? Oh no! Buddy. Oh. Well, this also works out, kind of. The directions change sometimes when you get to these things. Nope. I am not intending to jump off. It's like I keep hitting the right button. Maybe I need to hit the up button. You know, when the world gets all timey-wimey, directions are weird. Snow White, she's like 7. Is this becoming one of those conversations about, like, how weird those old fairy tales are? Don't worry, bud. None of that applies to you. You're not like a weird fairy tale. Kind of a weird fairy tale, but, you know, you're a bard. I was just gonna say, they don't have bards in... They don't have bards in Disney. And I was like, wait, they almost all sing, so that doesn't make sense. Almost all of the originals have pretty downer endings. But these are the stories that we're going to teach children with like a happier ending. Yeah, we can't let Bud know how dark these fairy tales are. Don't jump off of this, Bud. We're going to go up nice and slow. What? Oh, I suppose I should do the song. Orange. Aqua. Orange. That's aqua, right? Bud. These controllers get real interesting. Once you get somewhere. Fine, I'll go this way. What does looks a lot like the Prince Sleeping Beauty? It's probably the hat, right? Doesn't he have a hat like that? And a jacket. He has a jacket like that too, doesn't he? I don't even know his name. Isn't that also like a common trope in a lot of those where the prince is like not important, but somehow they're important to the princess? So they don't get talked about and named very often. I was thinking if we could go in the house. We can't really go in the house, but we can talk to you. All this stress is bad for my skin. This forever war would be boring if it wasn't also terrifying. It can't be that boring. We got princesses and people. That sounded worse than I meant. I don't want to be eaten by a monster. That's fair. Lou. I like how the text is right side. Right. It's the way text should be, but the people are not, and it makes my brain hurt just a little bit. Almost like if I ate glitter. I thought sideways living would be a fun change of pace. Sideways living. Oh, okay. After me and my boyfriend split, it was time for something new. Turns out it's not really that exciting. Wouldn't everything else in your house still be impacted by gravity, except for like your house and you? And would it take effort to keep sticking? This is hurting my brain. My life is still the same boring thing. But sideways now. This is like when we tell ourselves, I'll get a new hobby, and that new hobby will make my life the best thing ever. And then it turns out it doesn't really change who we are as a person. And then we're kind of disappointed by that because we wanted something to kind of change who we are as a person and make us feel better about everything in our life. And it doesn't do that. Like, I don't know, what's a hobby? What hobbies do? I don't know, like tabletop games or D&D, I suppose, since I've used that example before. Warhammer for some people, video games, like these things don't change inherently who we are as people. Also, I've learned that the Prince of Sleeping Beauty has a name, and his name is Philip. Who knew? I didn't know. Building in this place is a pretty unique challenge. You could just build them all like buildings on the ground, like the ground at ground level, the horizontal ground. That used to be my problem. I was studying to be an architect. Oh, until I wasn't. How does anyone know what they want to do? Isn't that the great question? I feel like usually we ask ourselves this question when we have like a transition in life. Like going into college and then sitting there going, what do I want to major in? Because somehow I'm supposed to figure out the entire rest of my life in college, even though I have no life experience and I don't know what I want to do, but I have to figure it out now. That's the experience of choosing your major. Who the fuck knows? Or when we go into a job and we're like, oh great, I've chosen this major, if we did college, and now I don't know if I actually like it, but I don't know what jobs I want. These major transition lives, these major moments of transition in our life are when we sit here and we go, I don't know what I want to do with my life. But society pressures us that like we just somehow have to figure it out, even though we only have like 18 years of experience or 22 years of experience or however many years of experience. I can't even decide which direction to live in. Luckily, I don't think much of us have that particular brand of problem to question where to live. I get that. Okay. got here by accident. I can't walk on these things very well. And it's like the controller wants to change how things work. I've seen you before. Oh, I almost got there. Can't I? There we go. Okay, bud. No! We're gonna walk very slowly. Very slowly, bud. That was not slow, that was very fast. Fernando. Hola, my amigo. I was reading that sillily in my brain. From the boat, are you enjoying this place? This just so happens to be right near my favorite place in the city. Is it anywhere near where the music note is pointing to your right? The Crater Theater. Oh, wait. Are we supposed to go to the Crater Theater? All the best musicians in the world come here. I would play here myself, but I smashed my accordion. You did, and then it caught on fire. It's amazing. It might have had something to do with the fact that we made you play an alarm sound, but it was a smashing good time. Get it? It was both a good joke and a bad joke at the same time. Perhaps I did not think that through. Perhaps not. You must always follow the music. Okay, Disney. That's the spirit of a true musician. And sometimes, the music tells you to smash your accordion. But then there's a consequence for your actions. With that, like, you know, very famous musicians who do that probably have enough money to buy a new one. And light it on fire. Okay. No one can say why she asks us this. But when you become a musician, you pledge your allegiance to her whims. Though the hers in music. It was all accordion to plan. That's good. That's good. You have the spirit of a true musician. I'm not going to smash an accordion, though. I do not... Wait, would the accordion be my voice? We're not smashing that. Because my voice is already smashing. You get it? Okay. I did not know it when I met you. But now, I can feel it. Yours shines bright as mine. We are kindred spirits, amigo. Carry the music in your heart wherever you go. This has been an amazing conversation. I'm gonna go this way to the music. Oh! I haven't seen you guys in a while. Holy cannoli. Ace, that detective. Manny! What a sight for sore eyes. Always thought we might run into you again. It's been a while. We ain't got much time to chat. About to go on stage here. Oh, am I going on stage with you? And once we're up there, that's gonna be our whole night. These witches sure know how to party. I'm mentally preparing myself. We'll give them a night to remember. Come watch us in a bit. Oh, good. I'm not playing with you. Fantastic. Stop. What was that? Man, it's just great to see you, Ace. After you left, I wanted to talk to Ash, but okay. After you left, we took the show on the road. We've been all over the world. It's been quite an adventure. Maybe a little too much. Yeah, it's always been easy. Really? We've had our instruments stolen. Been kicked out of rule. Hey, me too. And that time we went on trial for sea crimes. What did you do? Steal the coffee? We definitely been in some hot potatoes. I don't think that's how the phrase goes. Is that how the phrase goes? All worked out in the end, though. We're still going. We even got ourselves a new singer. What? Did you replace me? The band definitely ain't the same without you, though, Ace. We miss you. We'd love it if you traveled with us. Aww. Who did you replace me with? You can't replace me. I'm irreplaceable. That does sound really fun. But I have to save the world. Sounds important. You gotta follow your heart, Ace. Aren't you like the second person to say follow your heart? Bud too. The buttoning. It's so cool to see you all again, though. I didn't think you'd ever leave Delphi. What? Why? What? Why the face? Delphi ain't really a thing anymore, Ace? What? No, I'm sorry. We're gonna keep talking about this, please. Delphi really changed after you left. Is it because there was no more coffee and candy store? That was Delphi, right? There was a dark feeling in the air. Is that because the candy shop closed down? The sun didn't shine as bright. Oh. Is the world ending? The wind stopped blowing, and monsters started appearing. Monsters. There's no need to talk about me that way. They were horrible. Dark creatures. They'd tear homes apart, attack innocent people. Nasty, nasty stuff. I think I've seen those kinds of monsters. Me not on caffeine? Is the town gone? Well, the town's still there, but it ain't what it used to be. It isn't safe. The people left there are in constant fear. We did everything we could. I loved my town, Ace. But even it wasn't an easy choice. But we had to. Oh. I'm sorry? But I'm glad you're okay. Can we still keep talking? Our music made a difference, Ace. I really believe that. Yeah. We keep people's spirits up. We carried that good vibe you gave us. Are we picking up good vibrations? And ever since we left, God, is that song? How old is that song? I feel like that's a really old song. I feel like you shouldn't make that reference. We've been spreading it all over the world. My brain went to glitter? No. Good vibrations. Wow. Delphi may be in some trouble, but we left their spirits tough, Ace. Okay. And there's still good folks there. Yes, like that witch. Is that, the grandma? I forget the cities. I remember landmarks. I don't remember cities. Which? Oh yeah, what? Who is that? Wait, is Grandma Safi Sapphire? Sapphire. She's a tiny, very kindly old lady. I want to talk in stickers and gifs and emotes. Why can't I talk that way? That's Miriam's grandma. Grandma Safi Sapphire. Huh? Who? Oh, you never met her. Is there also going to be like an emerald and a diamond and a pearl? She's great though. If she's related to Sapphire, she must be. Sapphire's been keeping Delphi safe. Aww. And the candy store? And the coffee. She's the only one who can fight the monsters. She's impressive for an old lady. We could probably just say impressive and like take off the for the old lady part. I see. I like how every time we're done, we like run back to where we started the conversation. Well, enough about that. Ace, we got a show to put on. That's right. Amazing to see you again. Don't forget about us. We'd have you back anytime. You replaced me. You are shaking. Who are you? Yeah, I'm with this band. I'm with them. It's just a temp thing. They're so dorky with a capital D. I'm working on launching my solo career. The music I do is pretty different. How? What? Explain, please. But I need these gigs. Go on. Girls love a guy in a band. Okay. After I perform, they line up. Really? Well, except this band. Okay. It's hard to look cool with these dweebs behind you. They're right there. They can hear you. I don't think that's very nice to say, but I'm doing my best. Jane. Are you there, old singer? Now I'm conflicted because I feel like if I say yes, I'm saying in this person's mind that I'm a dweeb and a dork. But if I say no, it's like I'm insulting my old band. Yes. Oh, I don't have to answer. That explains a lot. Thanks. Thank you. They always talk about you because I'm amazing. And whenever I sing, they want me to sound more like you. Like an alarm. Bud is a proud dork. Bud is a proud dork. A very gullible, proud dork. This is the time of day when English fails me at every turn. Can you give me a sample? Sing for me. I don't sing on command, but I will. This is my choice, not for you. I'm just gonna sing in a circle. Oh. Oh. That, do you want me to do an alarm instead? I can do an alarm instead. I'm really good at an alarm. I don't do that. What do you do, my dude? Can you give me a sample of your music? No? What about you? What do you have to say? I love the Creator. Cool. I love to just get down. Yeah. Okay. And freaky. Okay. These joints are old, but they still got life in them. I've been dancing these halls, heck, since I was a baby. These kids just keep getting younger, but they ain't got moves like mine. Okay. Generations of dancers have come and gone, but the Creator's always been there. It's a special place. Am I gonna see you on the floor tonight? Am I gonna see you? I don't know how I feel about that. It feels like when we're like one generation behind on technology, but we think that we're like one generation ahead of technology. That's alarming. Well, they said something about the Creator, so. Oh my gosh. I got you dancing. Bud does not care. Bud does not know the concept of shame. Bud is still dancing. Is this a mosh pit behind us? I'm still processing this. Like, you could have been in the mosh pit and I could have not found you, hence the nature of the mosh pit, but okay. Oh! I hate to tell you this, Mary, but you can't deny what happened. You can't deny this. What are you doing here? What am I doing here? What are you doing here? I am with music all the time. I dance all the time, even when it's socially inappropriate. You're the one who's embarrassed of things. Life. I don't know. Things. Bud has no shame. Absolutely no shame. Bud would do the silliest things just because of lack of shame. No shame bone in Bud's body. What am I doing here? What are you doing here? I don't know. Where have I heard that phrase before? What are you doing here? Exactly. What are you doing here? Nothing. Well, that's a lie and a half. You were dancing. You were having fun. Fun. Miriam, you can admit that you were having fun. Fun is allowed to be had. We can all have habit of the funneth. It is allowed. It looked like you were dancing, Miriam. You were dancing. What is that look on Bud's face? He's a cheeky bastard. No, dancing. Okay, you know what? I was dancing. Yes. Is that against the law? Maybe in a rule or something. I don't know. They might have a rule against dancing. It seems like the kind of thing that might happen there. I didn't know you liked dancing. Bud might sing just so Miriam can dance now. Like, that might be the consequence of this interaction now. I don't. Really, Miriam? Really? I feel like we're just getting some lies here. Usually. But, oh my gosh, do you like the singer? He's so cute. I don't know. I've been figuring out a bunch of stuff like about myself. Go on. Also, how can you hear each other in a place like this? Usually when there's a mosh pit, the music is really fucking loud. You can't hear shit. Denial, not just a river in Egypt. Yep. And it's been exhausting. That's fair. A lot of times we start figuring stuff out about ourselves, we figure out like one thing, and then another, and then another, and then another, and it's a point where it's like, can I just stop finding things out about myself? Can I just like stop? I'd like to stop now. I'd like to get off this roller coaster and just like be fine with what society tells me is okay for once in my life. And I wanna dance. Damn! I don't care if you want to judge me. Damn, Miriam. Go. No. No judgments here. Really, you think Bud of all people is gonna judge you? No! I mean, Bud has a dead princess inside of him somewhere. Somewhere. I don't see her right now, but she's there. I don't think there's judgment going on. I want to dance with you. Yep, that's it. Oh. Miriam, I heard about your grandma. I heard her name is Sapphire. I don't think that's what they're gonna say. That's what comes to my mind. What? Really? There's monsters in Delphi. This is how you ruin the moment, I'm just saying. Just like here. There are monsters here? I'm obviously not paying attention. I got distracted by the dancing. She's fighting them. Of course she is. Oh. Miriam's like, I don't give a shit, I'm dancing. Talk to me about this later. Never mind. Is she okay? I mean, yeah, that would be the question. I think so. Just keeping the whole town safe. Your grandma Sappy Spam. Your grandma's really cool, Miriam. That's probably like a nicer, more polite way to say what I said. We'll run with that, bud. I hope she's okay. And this is where the anxiety kicks in. And now we're not dancing anymore. Nope. We're still dancing. Bud, just let the moment happen. Just let it happen. Stop umming. So, what sort of stuff have you been figuring out? That's quite a question, isn't it? Everything is the most vague answer ever. Like who I am. Again, very vague. However, you don't have to answer the question, so that's fair. And what I'm doing, and why I'm doing it. All very vague. And fair to not answer. Oh, but are you gonna keep asking about this? That's a lot. It is a lot, which is why she had said it was overwhelming and exhausting. You figured that out. No. That's why it's a lot. I guess you don't really ever figure that out. I was just thinking about it. Or you think you figure it out, and then, like, you know, you give it a few years, and suddenly it's like, oh, I don't have it figured out. I just wants to know more about their bestest buddy. There's also, like, a time and a place for it. Like, if Miriam is allowing themselves to enjoy this moment, that may be okay. You always seem to know what you're doing. Do we? Do we? Or do we just, like, not care about the consequences? No, Bud cares about the consequences, but is just not anxious about it, and or toxic positivity. I don't know. I do? Well, okay, no, you don't. But you know who you are. Do we? At this point, there's, like, less barriers between these two characters. Have a more honest conversation. Just because we've now seen the dancing. What else is there? What else can we be embarrassed about after the dancing? I do? Shut up. Yes, you do. You're always so sure of what you want, and you're always so happy. Like she's easy. It is? Not for me. Welcome to anxiety. How did you do it? We asked that like we just sang our way to happiness. You mean be happy? Isn't that the magical question? Like how to be happy? Yeah, how do you do it? I want to be happy. But as this look of contemplation while dancing. I don't know. Maybe it's not really that easy. I have to try hard all the time. Lots of stuff makes me feel sad. Sure. But then you just get over it. Like when we were in Kismet, that place. You were so mopey about not being the hero. And then you were fine again. Or is that just like how Bud looked on the outside? And if we're comparing ourselves to someone, it's easy to look at someone on the outside and be like, you're happy, but maybe they're not. I don't know if I really got over it. But like Bud doesn't confide in anyone. Bud doesn't share, so how do we know how Bud really is doing? I just stopped thinking about it. So are we really validating it at that point? Are we gonna keep asking questions? Yeah. Do you still wish you were the hero? We're the hero in our own eyes. Oh no, that face. Yes! I don't want to be mean. But, go on. But, that girl who's the hero? Yes. Don't say her name. It's like Voldemort. If you say her name, she might come. I think she's evil. Yes? Or just like led astray by a god deity being? She really seems to enjoy it though. You think? It's unfair. The being evil part? Why is she the hero? Oh. All I wanted was to make a difference. Save the world. But I am nobody. No, you're Bud. Let me clarify this. Nothing I do matters. Your dancing matters. Your singing matters. How many people have you saved along the way? Are we looking at small things or big things? How do we define what matters? She's still killing overseers. Yeah, she is. Paula's message didn't stop the war. No, but you got her inside of you, so there's that. And I keep trying, but I'm scared. And no matter how hard I try, I'll never change anything. You don't know that. See, that's what's good about you. Huh? Heroes, monsters, overseers, witches. You're in way over your head. You don't even have powers. I sing, bitch. I say bitch in an affectionate way. Like I do. But you keep trying, even when it's hopeless. Well, we must have hope. It must not be hopeless. I really admire that about you. There are a lot of ellipses there. You don't have the same gifts I do. We have different gifts that are equally as awesome, like singing. But you keep racing ahead of me. Because I'm your main character. Sometimes it makes me feel useless. But it's also inspiring. It's like how we compare ourselves to others. I want to be like that. This is also a very long song. Thanks, Miriam. Dancing feels really good. Yeah. I didn't know, but I needed this. Sometimes life be like that. Yeah, she sounds like Vegeta. Oh, yeah, you're right. Damn. I'm glad you're having fun. This band is from Delphi, isn't it? It's my band. My band. But, like, I'm not singing. It's the one you played with. Yes. Yeah. I missed your show. Oh, yeah. Wait, what were you doing? But I dig this music right now. Miriam, you like music. You like when notes do the hippity hop? Is it really? Who are you and what have you done with Miriam? They're from where I grew up. It reminds me of home. I thought in a city of witches I'd find something familiar and learn about myself, but so far the thing that's connected to me the most is this music. It makes me think about my grandma. So kind of like home is where her grandma is and not where all the other witches are. And red trees. There were leaves in Delphi, weren't there? So is that still talking about Delphi? And all the stuff that makes me happy. See, Miriam? That's the power of music. This is a pretty good song. I'm gonna dance here a while. No more talking. Talking no more. Type in chat. No talk. Just dancing. Me time. Okay, I already said that, but okay. Okay, I just said okay. Okay, we're all saying okay. Don't say okay again. I already said it like a billion times. Oh shit, I'm talking. Oh. We can move. I guess we are doing no more talking. I thought you were gonna dance in there. Bud, can we go back in? Oh, it's still the same song. Dude, still no more talking? Oh. We get tall when we jump and we're dancing. I'm taller than everybody else jumping in the mosh pit, so I don't know why that feels like a brag, but it does feel like a brag. Well, glad we did that. Hi, aren't you going in there? Like you wanted to dance. Go in there and dance. Okay, well, don't you want to go where the music is? Where's my bouncy? Left, right. Whoa. I forgot how to sing. All those conversations about music. I forgot how to sing. Oops, no. What's below me? Oh. I don't want to go down. I've already been down there. Don't mess this up, bud. Don't you do it. These controllers get iffy. Don't do that to me. I don't need this. I don't need that in my life right now. No. This has been the most anxiety-inducing part of this so far. is this whole, like, how the controllers interact with these things. I just want to go up and to the left. Ooh, nope, nope. It's like at every turn, every time you change perspective, the controllers change and get finicky. Okay. This time. Okay. Where am I now? Nope. I still have to go higher? No, no. Oh, no. This is gonna... Oh. Sometimes I hate this game. Who are you? I haven't talked to you. You caught me. Are you painting? That's right. The mysterious graffiti artist of the Witch Academy, who's left her mark all over but has never been seen, is me. Oh my god, I could have jumped on them instead of used the sticky ones. Oh, you haven't heard of me? No. Just don't tell anyone you saw me, okay? I'm gonna tell everybody. I'm gonna sing about it. The Witch Academy is so stuck up. People think studying magic means they know everything. I hate it. Then why are you here? Someone has to shake things up. That's me. Okay. I'm a student here too. If the administration finds me out, I'll be expelled for sure. It's like the excitement of breaking the rules. Not that I love this place, but I need to graduate. It's my ticket out of this drab city and into the real world. I want to be one of the few witches who leaves this place. I've got big ideas, bub. I'm Bud. The D. But okay. Oh, I can't believe I fell. Is there anything else interesting down here? I've been up there. Okay, well, time to do the other. Song. English really is failing me. Okay. Oh, but now I need the sticky one. Get up there. Oh, up there. Maybe like the 10th time is the charm. Oh, why can't I? I can't get through that. The thing is in the way. Weird. Don't. What is over here? Oh, this is the academy. I can't get there from here. I gotta go back where I was. Oh, no. Okay, jumpy dudes. And then sticky dudes. I'm gonna have these memorized. I think the controllers are based on if you were still straight on the ground. I keep wanting to do it based on if you, like, where you're currently at on the thing. And so when you're sideways, you have to pretend that you're not sideways. I think that's what's messing me up. I could make this one a jumpy dude. Yeah. Oh. Is that enough to make me... Oh, that is enough. Oh. here. Yeah, making that jumpy dude was a good idea. Oh my god, do you have a dead sister? Oh, you do, thank god. Amaris, what brings you here? A dead sister, obviously. Well, I died. Obviously. Oh, I know that, believe me. And the other things? And other things, too? Like what? You really hurt this family, you know that? I didn't expect that comment about Bruno to come bite me, but okay. What he did was incredibly selfish. Hey! Tell me more. That's not very nice. Do we know what these things are? Your sister was kidnapped. Why is that selfish? Unless she wasn't kidnapped. Yeah, she wasn't kidnapped. Uh-huh. She ran away. Abandoned us. Got herself killed. That last part feels like victim blaming. People, it's like blaming yourself for getting killed. Why don't you tell us yourself, sister? Well, I mean, yeah. You ran away from home? Why? I wanted the stupid war to end, and Mom has the power to stop it. Why not stop it then, unless you get some kind of benefit from it? But she wouldn't hear me. I got frustrated, and then I thought, maybe the King of Rule would have more reason. I was desperate and stupid. I mean, you have been enemies, not enemies, but like these kingdoms have been warring for like, what, centuries? I don't see the enemy king being more reasonable than your mom. I realize that. So I ran away, and then I died. I'm sorry, Amaris. Okay? But now everyone thinks Rule killed me. And it's just another thing instigating the war. I can't let that be my legacy. Then how did you die? The forest monsters. The ones that we sang away? Or demons, or whatever they are. Yeah! Something terrible is happening out there, and it's not Rule, and it's not us. Yeah, because you're both being attacked. Someone needs to make Mom understand that. Well, I can't make her understand. We just need a song, Amaris. A spell song we can use to reach the palace. You're the only one who might know it. I do know it. Are you gonna tell us? I shouldn't even have to teach it to you, Hala. It's the royal, all the royal family should know it. Are you telling me you fucking know it this whole time and you didn't bother to tell us? Kandra and that Batteria didn't. Really? Or did they want to force you to talk to your other sister? So much old knowledge going forgotten. Here, this is it. Can you imagine this, like, ancient, forbidden song that's made of 3 notes? 3 notes that we've probably hit more than once. Ancient, forbidden magic song. Please tell me you wrote it down, bud. Oh. I hit that note a couple times. Thank you, Amaris. Of course. Losing you is very hard, Hala. For all of us. I couldn't help but be angry. Maybe you don't deserve it. Maybe. I'm helping you so that you can go talk to Mother yourself. That conversation, I'm sure, will go well. You hurt her the most. Now I'm thinking less, we don't talk about Bruno, and more like Mother knows best. If we're keeping in line with Disney. That was Disney. That was a Pixar. It's Disney. It's Disney. I hope you're ready to answer for that. I thought you were smarter than this, Hala. That sounds like a lot of shame, blame, and guilt. You were smarter than this. Wow, laying it on thick there. You could have been a great student like Kandra, sure. Or raise a family like that other sister. But you threw it all away, stupid. Just full on owning the shame, blame, and guilt there. Such a waste of your precious mind. This is a lovely conversation. Let's continue it. As soon as you vanished, we knew that you'd run away yourself. But I didn't know why. You never even said anything, Hala. It seemed like you just wanted to be rid of us. How could I not be angry? Perhaps I was too quick to judge. Hala's not saying anything. I should be happy to see my little sister again. Seeing you like this, right now, it's just bringing out my anger. You don't look angry. I'm sorry to be like this, Hala. Forgive, you're a fool of a sister. Okay, we're not gonna talk anymore. Oh, that's how I would have gotten through that one wall. Oh. This wall. Okay, so where do I go now? The only places that I haven't gone are off to the right. And then up? Alright, what are my notes? Oh, I thought I was gonna make the ground disappear. Bud became a ghost type. Wait, I need to go to the right. Oh, wait, no, I want to go up a bit and then to the right. So I need a sticky boy. Oh my gosh, I hate this so much. Oh no! I need you to be a jumpy boy. And then I need you to be a sticky boy. I just need you to stick long enough for me to get over here. Okay, now you can fall. Now, no. Oh. Okay, I just want to go over here. The orange one is my least favorite. Now I need to go to the bottom right. Oops. I forgot the order of operations. Now off to the top right. That was a big jump. That was a big jump. Yeah, jumpy boy. Wait, was that where I wanted to be? Yes, and then I want to go to the top. I need jumpy boys. Jumpy boys, please. Oh, I almost fell off. How do we get higher up? Oh, orange. Oh no, orange, my nemesis. Don't. Orange is the worst. Whoever invented orange, 'tis a silly color. No. I will one day get this, and I'll never have to do this orange shenanigery again. It'll be a very happy day. Right? Right. Nope, stop turning around. I didn't change directions. Oh, thank God. I'm almost there. Let's make you a jumpy boy. Jumpy boys are nice. Jumpy boys are easy to manage. No, that's enough. And then I go through E-Boy. I don't know why they're all boys, they just are. This wasn't where I needed to go. Oh, hey now, Wanderer. Didn't expect to see you here. I didn't expect you to be here either, but here we are. I expected this to be a quest. There's really no place like this place, is there? It's full of secrets and oranges that are awful. I think that's important, Wanderer. The world needs mysteries. How did you get here? Dancing, I'm sure. The real truth is, we can never know the real truth. Some questions are just too big, like the meaning of life, and sometimes the question is more important than the answer. Okay, don't you think? A real mystery can remind us of that, even a mundane one. I want my mask. This place has lots of cool nooks, even some that aren't on the map. Don't make me look for a place that's not on the map. I found one particularly special little nook, and if you find it, well, I won't say. Some things are best to discover on your own. Don't seek answers, Wanderer. Answers aren't worth a thing. Answers change all the time. What's true today may not be true tomorrow. And sometimes, what you feel is more important than what you know. What? I mean, yes, our feelings are important. I don't know how this connects to the map. You gotta seek questions. Oh, this does lead me up. So thank you. Don't make this orange. Some nooks that aren't on the map. I don't think I'm gonna find this nook on the map. This was a fantastic conversation, though. I'm gonna struggle with this orange guy. Orange. And now a bouncy boy. Oh. That's the wrong way. I thought I had it memorized. I do not. Up, up, oh. I don't know if I can get the timing right. No. Why aren't you very bouncy? No, don't make me do the orange. Oh, you're gonna make me do the orange, aren't you? Oh, okay. No. This orange is disappointing and sad. Don't be mean to orange. I like how I read that right after it's like, this orange is disappointing and sad. I just said this orange, not all oranges, just this orange. Oh my gosh, just get Bud! It is frustrating when I have to like push all these counterintuitive buttons. We're gonna walk slowly up this. Okay. Oh. Okay, get down. No, now is the one time you can get down. Okay. Orange tries their hardest. Orange is trying. Orange and I have a hard time communicating and is causing a problem. Oh, do I have to make it orange? And okay. At least here, if I fall, it's not awful. And now a bouncy boy. Whew. Oops, no. I need more oomph. Not that much oomph. You know, I complain about orange, and then I can't do this either. So, there we go. Nope. Oh, that was a bounce. Need to get one of those big bounces. Nope. a big bounce. Bud. Bud. And then it happens, and then I don't do anything with it. Oh, oh. Okay, bud. We're gonna make this a big jump. Maybe I do it from here. Yes. Okay. Nope. We don't need to keep bouncing anymore. Okay. Oh, I can walk through these. I just don't want to do the oranges anymore. Can I walk through you? I can. Do I want to? I do. I do want to walk through you. Oh my gosh, am I done? Is this a queen? It's weird to see you following me. Do you have a dead daughter? So this is gonna be socially inappropriate questions. Do you have a dead daughter? Hala? Hi, Purnima. How did you didn't say mom, so I'm assuming. Why? What? Do you have a dead friend? We're here to talk to mom. Oh. She's still looking for you, Hala. This is gonna be a lovely conversation. Anyone that lends her an ear, she sends to find you. Great. She won't believe that you're gone. So... we should talk to her. Yes. I just thought you should know. Fantastic. Please be gentle with her, alright? What else do you have to tell us? Oh, she's right there. We're just gonna talk about the queen right in front of her. It's startling to see you again, Hala. You're telling me? Mother's been so difficult to deal with. Are you... You're calling her mother. Are you also a sister? Do we have another sister? I know you said back then that you were going to run away, but if mother didn't negotiate peace, I thought it was an empty threat. It was not an empty threat. It was a full-fledged threat. Maybe you can talk some reason into her. I would not. Don't. Nope. That was like a full minute of stammerings and stutterings. I'm gonna stop here. Aya, be my witness. I've surely tried, but you know her. She's stubborn. Have you met her daughter? And nobody else has time to deal with her. You're a brave soul, Purnima. As brave as I need to be. Your hair looks like a blue hat. Mom. Can it be? Hala? Hala, you've returned to us. About that. I knew it. About that. I will, however, take a reward for your returning your daughter. I knew you were alive all this time. About the alive part. Your sisters denied it. Said the most awful things. Ooh. That joke about denial. It's dark humor, but like, but I knew it, Hala. Cause like, how hard is it to admit that our kiddo's dead? That's a lot to admit. I'm so glad you're alive. You've been saying the word alive a lot. You keep using that word, but I don't think you know what it means. But are you looking at the reflection? But I'm definitely dead. But your voice. Yeah, no, that's me. That's me. Oh, no, it literally is us. You're gonna vomit it. Oh, no, you're gonna vomit it. This got us in trouble last time. Mother. Can't you see? Mother knows best. My death is reality. Though I've I've left the frame. My message is the same. Oh, don't change it on me. Deep amongst the trees, something comes, you must leave. Monsters growing tall. A danger to us all? Did I guess it? Yeah. They took my life, and now, our strife. Oh, each day grows evermore. They can't afford me. They can't afford to be ignored because of pointless war. I wish I could Zoom just give to you for forgiveness that you lack. This war is not worth all our loss, and it won't bring me back. So I'm dead. DED dead. You okay, bud? You look like you're in the floor. She's gone. Hala. Her words, they're so... Please don't say stupid, or something like that. Please don't say stupid. Naive. Ugh. Nobody wants to end this war. Doesn't it actually like save you money and people to like end a war? Doesn't that like logistically make sense? What? Oh, my dear old Hala. She's not actually old if she like died when she was like a teenager, but I can't believe she's really gone. She died carrying this foolish idea in her heart. I don't think it's foolish to not want war. She never understood how things worked. This is a dramatic zoom. How could we just end the war? Peace treaties and shit. It's impossible. Maybe not impossible, but okay. But those were her last words. You want to talk about being naive. There's your conjugation for that. But I think you're probably more naive. As a ghost, she came all this way to say that to you. She did. But just because someone says it to us doesn't mean we have an obligation to listen. Yes, I ideally wish that made her words true, but it does not. The way they do the shadow on your face like that looks ominous. Any more than when she was with us. Wait, that's not all. There's an invasion tomorrow, too. Yes, I am well aware. They are witches, after all. Those animal-loving barbarians? Okay. So long as they haunt us, there will never be a chance for peace. Ironic that you use the word haunt, but okay. But, please, be gone now. Actually, there's a person named Aubrey, about her. Whoever you are. I am either famous or infamous, depends on where you live. Hey, Queen, I'm not gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna get up close and personal, which is probably socially inappropriate, but that's my middle names. I'm gonna walk right back. Apparently that was too much. I'm a bard, by the way. Yep. Hopefully she knows that. Well, I'm trying to save the world. So I need to learn the Overseer song. Can you teach me it? No. Yeah, I didn't expect that to go anywhere. Miss Queen. Mrs. Queen. Hala's message was really important to her. Let's get banned from another kingdom. I really think you should listen to what she said. I don't think nagging the queen is really going to help your cause here. About monsters and stuff. And the war. Our spell squad is already dealing with the monsters. More crimes. My worry now is that hero we sent to rescue her and rule. Whenever you say the word hero, my brain goes to Audrey, but okay. Oh, sorry. Hala. A wonderful daughter. She was so intelligent and yet so foolish. Everybody keeps saying that. She could have been a scholar like Amaris. So, okay, we've learned the society values intelligence. Basically going to school. Because intelligence, I mean, school doesn't actually measure intelligence, right? But, like, that's what they're saying. If only she weren't so reckless. This society also doesn't value peace and advocacy. Please, I wish to be alone. I wish to have a song. Apparently, both of us can't get what we want. Can I just nag you with this song? Somehow, don't think the song is working. What about you? Do you have any input on this? I'm sorry. Now you see what Hala dealt with. Okay. I can't even jump on your table? I just leave? Also, your like throne room is not very well guarded. Especially for a place that's at war. I don't know, I just feel like there should be guards or a door that locks or something. I feel like we're gonna leave and see Miriam. Oh god, the hero. Ghost kid. Is that me? I'm really sorry about my mother. Okay, so you are Hala's sister. How many sisters did she have? I just want you to know, I really think Hala was right. And you need the Overseer song, right? Yes, can you teach it to me, please? I can teach that to you at least. If it helps. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Then, listen closely. I'm gonna forget all of this, but game mechanics will help me. Is this like weirdly cheery? Oh my gosh. I'm not great at this. This is like a sing-along, but with notes. And I apologize to anybody who actually knows music, because the tune is jaunty and my singing does not match it. I don't even know what type of music you call this, because like the singing also isn't jaunty. Oh. I totally know what I'm doing with singing. I'm totally a great singer. Thank you. Of course. Don't tell my mom. I'll keep talking to my mother. Maybe with time, sense will reach her. Good luck on your journey, Ghost Kid. Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna leave before I commit a crime that actually gets me put in jail or something like that. Where is the exit? Not this way. That, unless that's a secret nook, not on the map. That is not a secret nook. That is not on the map. We should just leave before there's another war or something like that. Please, just let me leave. And not have to deal with Orange. Oh, Miriam. Oh, thank God you have a broom. Get me out of this place. Hey. This music intrigues me. Check it out. I mastered this stupid broom. Congratulations. Now I can get us anywhere in the city. Thank God. Oh my God, thank God. So we can finally meet the queen. Is this disappointment? You met the queen already, didn't you? Yes, I did. Yes. Well, great. So you got the Overseer song. Yeah. What's wrong? What's the problem? The war didn't end, Miriam. Even after we came all this way. But I had some very high expectations for what would happen with them. We couldn't change anything. How many times do I have to tell you? The world is ending. By stopping the world from ending, we are inherently saving people. War or no war, it doesn't matter. We got the song, so we have what we need. And we got it first. Didn't we? We can meet the Overseer. Hop in my broom, and let's go. Before the invasion. Or you can meet me later, if you still have stuff to do. I'll mark on the map where to find me. Keep it quick. Oh my god, please take me out of here. Oh. Okay. Please take me out of here. Whenever you're ready, hop in my broom. I can meet you at the edge of the city. No, I get that. Do I... Okay. Woo! Here we go. That's probably a good hugger. We did not get a dance. But I also escaped the oranges, so I consider that a win. Wow, Miriam. I danced away from those oranges so fast you would not believe. You fly this brew room really well. It's like you never lost your old one. I would not bring up the old one anymore. Meh, definitely not as good at this one. But thanks. Really sorry, Miriam. About your broom. And also, we promised to work together more, but I met the queen without you. Are you upset with me? Nah. I'm still upset my broom broke. It wasn't, like, of significance. Like, the broom wasn't given to you by, like, a great family member, was it? But I'm not mad at you. I had a lot of stuff to think about anyways. It was weird being in a city with other witches. I thought it'd be a place where I fit in. But I didn't. It just means you're special. Well, maybe I don't want to be special. Being a witch in a city of not witches inherently makes you special. I've been special my whole life. Around Delphi, me and Safi were the only witches. Exactly what I said. I never knew someone else like me. And I guess I still don't. It doesn't feel good to be different like this. It feels like I'm just messed up. And I'll never fit in anywhere. I don't fit in either, Miriam. What? Yes, you do. Everywhere you go, you make lots of friends. Everyone loves you. Not everyone. Nobody loves me. Not true. I mean, have you met Bud? Bud probably loves you. Either platonically or not platonically. I don't know. I love you. Exactly. I mean, like a friend. Platonically. I know. And maybe I do make friends. But it's not because I fit in or I'm like them. Everywhere we go, I'm an outsider too. Just being on this adventure is wrong for me. That's true. When we first met Bud, like, they didn't even fit in the town and literally lived on the outside of town. So Bud is an outsider. I'm not a hero. I'm not supposed to be here. They're not supposed to be learning the song. But you make me feel like I am. We're outsiders together. I'm glad that we're friends. You know, you're probably the only person I know that I'd call a friend. That's sweet. Progress, character development. I'm glad we're friends too. Where are we going next? Oh, back here. I did some research in the city. We're going to meet the Moon Overseer, the Moon's Queen. And if I understand right, we're gonna have to play the song I learned and the song that you learned at the same time. No idea why. Please, not literally at the same time. But it means I'll enter with you. Probably standard by now, right? We'll probably land far apart like last time. But I'll meet up with you ASAP. That's the plan. Any questions? How are you feeling the invasion? Why do we land apart? The hero. Oh, I'm gonna ask how you're feeling. How are you feeling? Tell me about your emotions. Huh? I feel fine, I guess. Pretty feelingsed out right now. I don't think that's an official word, but I still like it. Feelingsed out right now. I'm ready to go meet an overseer. Yeah. I couldn't do it without you, Miriam. Yeah. Any more questions? All the questions? The invasion. The invasion. Yep. It's today. Looks like we beat it, though. Do you think everyone will be okay? Probably not. Okay, brutal honesty. But what else we can do? What else can we do? That sounds better. If these idiots want to fight each other, I guess we have to just let them. Bud's like, no, I don't like that. Stop giving me that look. We're gonna save the world, remember? We don't have time to fix every problem on the way. Any more questions? Almost like save the world first, and then once the world is saved, then you can pick up everything else that's left over. The hero. Yeah, where is Audrey? Oh, her? I heard the Witch Queen sent her off to go find a princess or something. Did she get sent off to find Hala, which is inherently an impossible task? But that princess died. Oh, shh. Shh. Nobody tell Audrey that. Audrey does not know that. Audrey would have sent us on an impossible task too. Awesome. I mean, not awesome. That'll keep the hero occupied for a while. So that's good news for us. Any more questions? Why do we land so far apart? I don't know. Then how do you know it'll happen? Well, the thing about the spirit world is none of it's real the way things are here. It's shaped by your mind and by the overseer. That's why it goes empty when an overseer dies. And different people see different things in it. That's comforting. I bet it looks really different to the hero. Yeah, because the hero is the hero in their own story. So, the space there is really chaotic and shifting. Chaos. Ooh, I like chaos. Distorting around each person there. I don't like that. But I like chaos. I like chaos when I cause chaos, not when chaos happens to me. It's probably basically impossible for people to find each other, except the castle where the overseer lives. It's a center that's the same for everyone. So that's probably why we find each other there. Guess I know after all. I just never put the pieces together. Did that make sense? I can explain it again if you want. Any more questions? Explain that thing again or no? No. Okay, great. Let's get it over with. She's playing her music. This is less jaunty than it felt before. This is the same type of like mood to it as like Danny Boy, where it's like weirdly foreboding. Maybe not anymore. Oh, we're zooming out. Oh, we're causing an eclipse. I just realized that. I was too busy focusing on the notes. Thank goodness we can't just like sing a certain song and make an eclipse happen. At least as far as I know. It looks like an eye, and I don't like it. Are you okay? We're all glowy. Oh, what is this bullshit? Oh. What? Oh no. I'm stuck. How? Eep? Eep? Are you a human? Yes? Who? Who are you? Hello? I'm the Moon Fairy. I think I'm a sun. I've been hiding here for a long time. You must be the hero, right? Yes. 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 No. Damn it, bud. Can't you lie for once? Oh no. Things have gotten very bad. No. The Moon's Queen is very angry and monsters have started appearing here. They took away my only friend. That's why I hid. I'm not very brave. You're like a bee, so, I mean, that's fair. My friend is, though. If I were brave like she is, I would go rescue her, but I can't by myself. I can help you. Deep. But you aren't the hero. That's okay. I'm a bard. It's like the same thing. I'm a bard. I don't know what that is. It's fine. B, bard, they both start with B. B, what begins with B? Bards, bees, and best friends. B. But if you can help my friend, that would be great. Oh. You can go this way. I thought I had to, like, illuminate it and to see it. Blueberry also starts with B too. However, I think this is a good time to stop. I have no idea how long this platforming shindig is going to go. So I think this is where I'm going to stop for today and save the platforming and the overseer for next time. A bat, that would also start with B. So we finished the witch part. I don't even know how many overseers we have left. Maybe this is the last one? I don't know. But because we have the moon and the sun, so I guess I don't know if this would count for 2 or 1. But at least here, we just get overseers angry at us and we don't get thrown into jail. So that's a positive. Although it's also really weird to not have Audrey be there already, or like invade or come in late. So I don't fully trust that she won't just like pop in and be like, sorry, I'm late. Let me just hit you with lightning and like steal your thunder, so to speak. As you do, Audrey, as you do. I don't know. You know, I don't know how many overseers there are. We have 2.5 left. Dang. Wasn't she a major part when in role? You mean Audrey? I think she will totally pop in Sword Ablazing. 2.5. A half? I don't want to know. I don't want spoilers. A half? That's like 2.5 kids. Where it's like the American dream is like a white picket fence and 2.5 kids. How do you have half a kid? Isn't half a kid basically just a golden retriever? And we already have a golden retriever with Bud. I'm not going to question this too much. I'm just going to let it be and write it out when I play it in the game. I do think that Audrey will show up though. Yeah, she's not here currently, but I'm sure she'll show up and I'm sure she'll be like, why did I get sent on that wild goose chase? Or she'll actually like find Hala. That wouldn't be great. That would be kind of morbid to be like, look, I found her bones. That's, I suppose, technically a possibility. Not great. Golden Retriever Overseer. Well, we have the cat left. Like, the Cheshire Cat, who, like, keeps running, who never gave us the song. Because the Overseers who don't give us a song, we've gotten from their bodies. / crowns, whatever it is. We've gotten from their death. But the cat keeps running away, and the cat hasn't given us a song. So there's the cat left, and then this is the moon and the sun. So if the moon and the sun are 2 different overseers, I guess that might be 2.5. I don't know. Let's find out. Audrey would carry around a skeleton in her pockets like pocket sand. And just be like, pocket sand, but instead it's like, dead princess. These are very morbid jokes. Cats don't like following orders. They do not. Cats are like, oh, I can't make this joke until my water firmly has a top on it. excuse me, my hydration potion. Otherwise, I'm gonna actually like make a mess. Cats are like, oh, you don't want me to knock over this thing? This thing right here? This thing. And they make eye contact with you, and then they're like, oh, this thing, and then they knock it over. And it's like, why would you do that? And it's like, just to irritate you, just because I can. That's cats. I shouldn't speak for all cats. I should not generalize. That is one of my cats, where it's like, why do you do the things that you do? And it's like, just because I can. And then he's like, feed me. It's like, you have food. I was like, but it's not what I want. Cats are obstinate. Cats do everything out of spite because they can, and because they know that they're so cute that they won't get in trouble. Cats don't live with you, you live with a cat. I can't really argue with that. My cats wouldn't either. Cats, man, you can't live with them. You can't happily live on the internet without them. Cats. They're beings of chaos. They are, but they're cute, but they're chaos. I have 2 cats. They're terrible. Cute, but terrible. May being a troublemaker makes sense. I never thought of it that way. Oh my god, I can't believe I never thought of it that way. Actually, like, having May's aunt then be a cop doesn't make as much sense. I mean, I guess it just makes sense with the terms of, like, we want a character who has an aunt as a cop, but just, like, May runs on pure spite and obstinance. It's like, you don't want me to jump on this telephone wire? Or this mailbox? I will do that every single day, at least how I played the game. I think my cat's channeling her inner dog then. I had a cat like that. So that's why I don't want to generalize, but I've never had a dog. I guess the way I think of it is I've never had a dog who channels their inner cat, but I've had a few cats, rare, but I've had a few cats channel their inner dog, but it never seems to go the other way. So in general, cats, you know, the reason why I like dogs is that dogs are always happy to see you. Cats are only happy to see you on their terms. I mean, they're all cute, but, like, they got moods. They all have their own moods. And they all have different feelings behind their moods. She follows me around all over the house and sleeps on my legs at night. Get a pappy on, they'll turn to cats. Oh, no. That Elmo meme where there's a fire behind them summarizes most cats. I can see that. Oh my gosh. Cats do know personal space. They'll leave you alone when you're busy. And that depends on the cat too, because I've had some cats where it's like, I'm busy, and they're like, no, this is my lap, and I'm gonna lay on it. It's like, no, and then you move them off, and then they just go right back on it, like, our lap. No, this is my lap, and then they insist. It's like, I get that you want to cuddle, but now's not the time. Pick a time and a place. They're a catastrophe. I mean, like, the biggest lesson from this is that everybody's animals have different personalities inherently. We love them. We do. But I swear with one of my cats, I would love it if he listened just a little more. I would not love him anymore, but I would love his actions. They have clawful timing. Oh. It's very punny. Yeah, they're... One of my cats, too, would just, like, lay on paperwork. If I did paperwork in, like, the living room or whatever, it'd be like... The cat would be like, I like to lay beside you, and this paperwork is beside you, so I'm gonna lay on it. And then you move the cat off the paperwork, and then it just comes... You just come right back up. My Cats only wants attention when I'm in the kitchen. She won't ask for it anywhere else. Does the cat get food in the kitchen? I've also had quite a few cats where like they get enough treats. Like from like a certain type of container to where like if you shook anything that sounded like that container, they would come running. And then they learned what the word treat was. So you had to be like careful. It's not like I've had dogs like that too. Like I've had cats like that where like you say the word treat and then you like look around like they didn't hear that. They didn't hear that, did they? Like they're not gonna come running and like scream at me for a treat. And it's like a bit of anxiety on your end. I guess I should say on my end. Like you get that anxiety of like, oh, I said the T word. And then you make up, it's like with kids where you like make up words for curse words, but instead it's like, instead of saying fudge, instead of fuck for kids, you say like the spin for treat because you just get tired of that anxiety with the word treat. I've had cats like that. I say that as though I didn't cause this chaos myself. It is a nice community where, you know, we can actually have a conversation. Spin. Yes, spin is code for treat. I don't know why it is at this point, but it just is. And they don't know that word yet, but I'm sure if I give them another year, they'll know the word spin, and then I'll be screwed because I can't say treat or spin. I'm sure I'll just come up with another word. It's like dogs where like sometimes they even know the word, like when they get to know the word walk, or like then you can't say walk, and then you start spelling it, and then they learn what it is spelled, and then you're like, well, I don't know, you go to the outside, and then they learn what that is, and then what do you say? I don't know. You just come up with random words. But as long as everybody involved knows what the magical word is, it kind of communicates the same thing. The almighty spin, though. Cats love the almighty spin. If they learn what spin is, we'll just come up with another word. Like friskies or something like that. Yeah, walk, out, car, vet. My animals don't know the word vet yet. Treat. They don't know the word cookie either, probably because cookies in my house are only for people. That's a people food. I'm pretty sure my dog knows the word out and like go potty. And I'm pretty sure he knows like all of that spelled too. I had a cat that flat out glared at me when I mentioned the vet. That's, I'm sure, very traumatizing for animals. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think it's interesting, though, because now you have some places where you'll have a vet that'll come to your house. So I wonder how that will work. I wonder if we'll also just train our animals to be afraid of people coming to the house. Kind of like how you have dogs even that bark at the door just because of like Amazon and stuff like that. Because like my dog won't my dog doesn't always just bark at the door. He'll bark at the sound of like an Amazon scanner. So like if there's a sound of knocking on the door that is like on TV for like YouTube or a movie or whatever, that won't bother him. He knows that it's from a TV. He knows it's not real. But if there's a sound of the scanner on like a YouTube video or whatever, that will make my dog, like my dog will bark because he can't tell. Like you hear that sound so rarely on like TVs that he can't tell that that's fake. So we now have these interesting things with technology where we're training our animals in new and different ways than we have in the past. It used to not be a thing where our dogs would be trained that the little beeping sound, the little scanny sound from Amazon delivering a package was a thing. And my dog knows that that's it. He knows, he's associated that sound with someone at the door, and so that's when he barks. It's just an interesting world that we live in sometimes. I'm wondering what would happen if you use a laser pointer in the vicinity of Dream Queen. King. Queen. I imagine that the Dream King would probably not go after it. Isn't the whole thing that he wants to sleep? My dog yells at any outside noises. But then the moment they're in the house, like, oh my gosh, you're my best friend. Yes. But it's often intimidating when there's that barking. It's like, because we don't know that how nice a dog's gonna be. I do feel like this is where I'm gonna have to stop for today because I have food. I have my hydration potion to finish because I haven't finished it yet. And I have food to consume before I finish my day for the day. So this is where I'm gonna have to stop. Before I stop though, I feel like my little tidbit of things that I want to put out there is that society teaches us like how to do things. Things like we always have to fold our laundry, or we always have to do dishes a certain way, or we always have to, I don't know, pick a chore, any chore. And we often learn, according to like society and our culture, like how to do it perfectly, how to do it in general. Let me back that up. How we learn, the way that we learn how to do our chores is also the idea of how to do it perfectly. What I want to put out there is it is okay to do your chores imperfectly, meaning if the only energy that you have today is to do your laundry and to put it in a clean basket and that's it, maybe that's okay. You don't have to always fold your laundry. You don't always have to hang it up right away. Sometimes we don't have the energy for that. And then we shame, blame, and guilt ourselves because we tell ourselves that's not done perfectly because we don't do it how society taught us. Maybe that's okay. It is okay if you don't do your chores perfectly. It is okay if we don't do the dishes perfectly. It is okay if we don't do laundry perfectly. Pick a chore and maybe give yourself permission to not do it perfectly. It is okay. It is okay to accept that we don't do our chores perfectly the way that society taught us. We give ourselves permission to do things imperfectly. There's often a weight that lifts from our chests. So I want to put that out there. We can do things imperfectly, including our chores, and it's okay. It's okay to do that. So putting that out there. I am gonna peace out for today, and I will see you next week and in other videos in between now and then.